Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Danielle. This is DANIELA Diaries, and today we are going to say goodbye to the end of our weight loss journey. If you guys want to hear all about the reason why I'm stopping my weight loss journey and what I'm going to continue on to do, let's get into this. All right, here we go. Hey friends, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed your holiday and had a very Merry Christmas and are excitedly preparing for the new year. I'm very excited for the new year. I feel like 2022 is going to be epic. I just have this feeling deep in my bones that something amazing is going to happen for each and every one of us, and I am ready. 2021 was a year of surviving, and it was a year of just heartbreak. From the very beginning to the very end, it was a continuous heartbreak. There was a lot of growth, a lot of loss, and I think a lot of us, we just survived it. We just got through it and we survived it. And for 2022, I am proclaiming, I am saying it, I am manifesting it. We are going to thrive. I am going to thrive. I'm going to learn, and I am going to be bigger and better than ever before. And it's going to be just the start of something wonderful. So with that being said, let's do this, right? Let's see. Let's talk about how my eating went, because that's what you guys are all probably want to know. How did my eating go for the holiday? It was fine. I mean, I don't have anything that was too crazy out of the ordinary. I didn't like go overboard and like eat until I was like gluttonous. I went to the gym on, the days that I was supposed to. I took, gym was closed on Christmas Day. I got up the next day, the 26th, I went to the gym. And I didn't go to the gym because I was punishing myself for overdoing it, maybe Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I went to the gym because it feels good for me to get up and go to the gym, because moving my body is what my body deserves. It's what my body needs. It needs me to exercise it. It needs me to move it. It needs me to, get my muscles, get everything going. It's good for the heart. It's good for the lungs. It's good for your overall health. And that is the key to success. There has been some kind of separation between your weight loss journey and your fitness journey. Like, you can't be on both, and you cannot combine both, especially here on the internet, like especially on YouTube. I feel like there's just separate communities for everything. And as much as I loved the keto community, and as many of I feel like you guys, I met so many really amazing people that are near and dear to my heart, that are my friends. They're not just people that I know or met or people that follow me. These are people that I talk to multiple times throughout the day, especially on Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram and you're messaging me, I'm like chatting back and forth. I follow a lot of you guys. I see what you got for Christmas. I see what your kids are doing. I mean, you guys are my friends. Like, you're my people. So last video, I just said, I'm done. Basically, it was kind of a wrap up of Vlogmas. And I also said, I know a lot of you people are questioning whether I'm doing keto anymore. And I said, I'm not. When I just said I am not, automatically 157 people left. I watched the counter. It actually could tell you how many people you lost on a per video. And I lost 157 people. And I mean, that was kind of, it is what it is. I'm not, honestly, that's fine. Because I get a lot of comments on people, undermining everything I do, or critiquing, not even like in a a positive way, because this is the internet, but people being like, well, you're not, and that's fine. I will say this: people go hard for keto. People go hard. People will give keto all they will basically say keto saved my life. And as much as keto is a beneficial way of eating for a lot of people, especially those with health ailments, if you have hypertension, if you are diabetic, if you are somebody with PCOS, if you have hypothyroidism, if you're somebody with, a lot of doctors who are now treating people, cancer patients, they recommend doing a keto diet because, carbs and sugar feed the cancer, so they recommend following a keto regimen. Neurologists recommend it. I mean, it does have a lot of great benefits, and I will never downplay that. And I also think keto is it's a very individual way of eating. For example, I had a friend whose daughter was on keto for a neurological reason, and the way the dietitian had suggested that the baby eat was way different than any of us would ever eat. And it was for a specific reason. The baby was allowed to have a lot more carbs, was allowed to eat certain things, and I was like, that's not what, you know, but she's like, no, it's on the list. You know, so basically it depends on what doctor, what influencer, you know, whoever it is you're following. And I know someone's gonna be like, you need to read the book, but I don't want to read any books. And this is no disrespect. And I respect whatever you follow. I'm not bashing it, but there is just, there's been a lot of different approaches, a lot of hands in the pot to create the whole kit and caboodle, you know? And it's just not for me right now. Not saying that I'm like eating 300 grams of carbs per day, because I am not. I still stay rather low carb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably eat a lot lower in carbs than you guys would generally think, but I need more than the 20 net carbs a day. When I say that is because I am lifting a lot of weight. Okay, so I need some carbs to give me some energy. And I know people are gonna be like, you can be, you know, you can be muscular if you know, or you can gain muscle if you look at this guy, if you like Thomas DeLore or something like that. Yes, you can. You can gain muscle and you can do this, but it takes a lot longer. And I'm not saying I'm looking for fast results. It's just I am doing what my body needs. So right now I sit about 100 total grams of carbs a day. If we go down to net carbs, I'm sitting probably around 75 net carbs a day. That's good for me. That's what I need. And I space out and I eat my carbs accordingly to what I need them to do for me. So I'll have like 30 grams of carbs first thing in the morning, and then I'll go and lift weights. I'll come home from the gym and then I'll have maybe 10, 15 carbs post workout, but I'll have 50, 60 grams of protein post workout, and then I spread them out throughout the day. I'm feeding my muscles and my body. So as of right now, again, weight loss isn't what it is for me. I'm not like in a severe calorie deficit. I am not, you know, just on the machine doing cardio or anything like that. And I'm not eating for weight loss. I'm eating for muscle growth, for fat loss, and for my health. Let's say that again. I am on a health journey, not just because I want to fit into a size 5 pair of pants or because I want to look skinny for an Instagram picture. I am on a journey to repair my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual, I'm in the whole grand scheme of things. So whether you're on the same journey as me or not, it doesn't depend. I don't care how you're eating. I think, for example, I think a lot of people misunderstood the fact when I said I'm going to do some research for you guys and we're going to talk about the new Weight Watchers program. I'm not doing the new Weight Watchers program, but with saying that, I did do a lot of research on it, and I think it's really wonderful. I think it's really wonderful because they have taken away from this like one plan fits all, and they definitely individualize it to a lot of different people depending on their health conditions and their physical activity and stuff like that. And they're promoting more physical activity, which I feel like in the keto community, no, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this because I'm going to get something back. But I feel like one of the things that a lot of people try to sell with keto is you can lose weight without working out. And as much as, yeah, a good deal of your weight needs to come off if like, you know, if you're type 2 diabetic, yes, a good diet will help reverse that type 2 diabetes. It will help lower your A1C, but you also need to move your body. I am not going to sit here and sell you guys a diet so you guys can sit on the couch and just, you know, and exclude a whole food group. That's defeating it's defeating it. It's not teaching you anything, and it's not helping your overall health. If you are doing a lot of binging and restricting, or if you're like, hey, it's New Year's, I want to lose 30 pounds, so I'm going to do keto for the month of January so I can lose that weight. You're not learning anything because you're going to gain probably half of that weight back by February. Make realistic decisions, make realistic food choices, follow a realistic life-changing or lifestyle that will fit your life. If you come from a carb, if you're somebody who's just not a big protein eater, you are not going to thrive off of keto. It's just not going to work for you because you're going to keep failing and you're going to hate it. Maybe something like the Weight Watchers program that is more individualized for you will help you out. But that saying though, like if you are somebody who is a type 2 diabetic, probably I would suggest something along the keto diet with the lower carbs because of the carbs eventually turning into sugar and sugar going ahead and spiking that insulin, okay? So there's a whole thing. It's not one size fits all, but also if you are a type 2 diabetic and you are trying to follow the keto diet and you find that you cannot stay with it and you keep falling off, then that is something, it's not going to work for you. Okay, keto isn't going to save your life. Weight Watchers isn't going to save your life. You are going to save your own life. You. It's going to be you. Whatever way of eating that you choose to follow is going to be 150% on you. You're going to have to make the sacrifices. You're going to have to make the food choices. You're going to have to shop for your own groceries. You're going to have to prepare your own groceries. It's on you. You cannot give all the credit to whatever diet someone else follows. There is a ton of people, if you look in the People's Magazine or whatever, and there's going to be like, I'm half my size. And some people will say, oh my God, I'm half my size. I followed Atkins. Oh my God, I'm half my size. I followed Weight Watchers. I'm half my size. I did the Seattle Sutton. I'm half my size just by calorie deficit. Like, for example, Erica, I think she's Erica Fit Love or Fit Love, something along, she's the best. She did a calorie deficit and every Wednesday she still had a donut and she lost half her weight. She actually just competed in a body competition. She did not do keto, but she found something that worked with her. It was sustainable. She kept with it. She's still keeping with it and she's still successful and she's maintaining the weight loss. It's, believe it or not, it's easy to lose the weight. The maintaining part is actually the hardest because you get comfortable and you start reincorporating things before and you never addressed the food issues. And I say this, and I've been saying this, therapy. If you are somebody who has battled a bulge your whole life and you find that food is your comfort or food is your, you know, your punishment or your reward, then we have to figure out the underlying issues. And, you know, and this is not bashing somebody because this was me. This was me. I was you. I was that person. I had these issues and I had to listen to the hard truth that I had issues. And it wasn't because of food. It was because I had fear of rejection. I had, you know, I had abandonment issues. I had poor body image issues. I had a lot of issues that I had to really rip open and take a hard look on what it was and figure out the hard answers to the hard questions. And it's devastating. But I'm so much stronger than I was before. And it could be done. And I want you guys to know that. So going forward, what am I going to do? I'm not following any way of eating right now. I am just tracking my macros. I have a certain caloric intake that I'm trying to stick with. I'm watching the scale just to make sure that I'm not gaining any weight. I'm keeping myself rather low carb. And yeah, you know, I'm currently, I'm up in the air on kind of what I want to do with a training program right now. I haven't really spoke to anybody just because of the holidays. I did tell you that I really wanted to get up with Sandra. I think it's called Macros on My Mind. It's the BLACKSTARR Nutrition. And she has a really great bombshell program. I think if you guys were really interested in trying to start getting your feet wet with a fitness journey, with weightlifting and cardio and stuff like that, this would be the perfect time because you're not going to be the only newbie in the gym. And, you know, if you have to pull up your phone and look at pictures, you know, what's really great about her little program is you're able to click on it and it'll give you a little demonstration. So a little video pops up and you just take your time. There's a lot of people who do that. And let me tell you something. The other day I seen some new workout moves that I wanted to try and I couldn't figure them out and I kept failing. And I'm like, oh my God, I look like an idiot. But no one was paying attention. I just thought I was. And there's a point to where I'm at right now how I want to look and how in my head I want my body to look. And I'm okay with the weight I'm at right now. I just want to be stronger. I want to be leaner. I want to have more muscle on me. And I get comments all the time. They're like, Danielle, you're going to look like a man. Honey, my name is Danielle. It's not Daniel. There's no way in hell I'm going to look like a man. Okay, I'm just the way my vagina is set up, it's not going to let it happen. And I'm not trying to be grotesque, but it's just the truth. It's just, there's just no way, unless I were to order some like human growth hormone, or, you know, do some, you know, some sidewall stuff, then yeah, for sure, I would start looking manly. But this is just natural things that I'm doing. I did want to tell you guys something really quickly, because I was brought to my attention. Quickly, you guys know I always talk about my friends over at Bellway. This is the Bellway Superfruit plus collagen. This is the beauty one. They also have a regular one. It's just the fiber. I love the collagen one because I like to get additional collagen in. They are now on Amazon. I'll leave an Amazon link. So if you guys are Amazon Prime members, which I think everybody in the world is, this will be perfect because you're able to go ahead and get this to your door rather quickly. And yeah, I'll leave a link down below. This is the Bellway Superfruit. Highly recommend the strawberry lemonade. That is my absolute favorite flavor. It's really good. I take it every morning on an empty stomach before I go to the gym, and it sits really well. It doesn't bloat me. It helps with any irregularity issues that you may be suffering from. It does have a ton of collagen peptides in it. It has type 1 and 3, 15 grams, and it has hyaluronic acid, which is super good for your skin. Hyaluronic acid helps with the moisture, helps you keep your skin nice and youthful and plump. And I really think that's why a lot of people have always said like my skin is looking a lot better. I really feel like, along with the skin routine that I've been practicing, but I feel like this is a key. I don't notice that it keeps me fuller or anything like that, but I definitely feel like my hair has definitely been growing, and I've been trimming it like every couple weeks, and I definitely been noticing it's a lot healthier, a lot fuller, and we had a lot of breakage from the bleaching all that time. Yeah, and it does not bloat me. If you get any of the store ones, you know, this one that starts with an M that you find at the store, that stuff gives me the bloat so bad where like my pants don't fit and I get like gas pains. This does not cause that. So I definitely recommend the Bellway. I like the beauty one, but they definitely have the regular one. My dad uses the regular one. He likes the blueberry or the mixed berry. That one's his favorite. But I definitely recommend it. And my dad also has diverticulosis, so we have to make sure that we are keeping up with his fiber, and this has been doing really well with him. So my dad actually had a perforated bowel and lost a big segment of his large intestine, so we have to be really careful about a lot of things that we have, but we have to make sure we give him some good fiber, and this guy right here has been doing the trick. So I highly recommend. I'll leave the link down for Amazon. Again, I've been using this for the whole year, and I love it. I love it. And I can tell you, when I start skipping it, I feel it. I feel it. It is not good. Again, I don't think it helps with like making me feel fuller or anything like that. I know people say fiber helps them stay fuller. I don't notice a difference, but I definitely feel less bloated, and I'm able to go to the bathroom like a champ. Not gross, but it is what it is. We're all adults here, okay? So I'm guessing you're probably wondering, where are we going to go from here? What are you going to be seeing on here for Not Talking Things About Keto? It's going to be the same content that I've been sharing with you pretty much November and December. Yeah, I mean, just that my carbs are probably going to be a little bit higher. And that's going to be it. You're still going to see me going to the gym. You're still going to see me working out, eating, tracking my food. We're still going to do updates with, you know, Fitness Journey. I mean, unless you guys don't want to see it anymore, I mean, that's on you. But I think there's a lot to be said for someone who's trying to completely do a body recomp at 37 years old after having 3 kids. I will say that I spoke on this, and we're going to talk about it again. I am planning on going underneath the knife and doing some plastic surgery. Originally, I had anticipated maybe in the spring. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not going to give myself a date. I have the surgeon. I'm not in a rush. I really want to make sure that mentally I'm in the best place possible. I'm at a really good place right now. You know, it's been a little up and down. I've been a little depressed here and there just because, you know, with my aunt and the holidays and stuff like that, that's been really hard. But other than that, I've been really good as far as, you know, therapy and stuff like that. I've been really sticking with her. God love you, Courtney. You're an angel, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm not in a rush. I want to see what I can do to myself naturally before I go under. But I will be going under. and I will be taking you guys all along with it. Okay, I just don't know when yet. I also want to pay for it purely cash, and I have a big chunk of the money saved already, but I'm thinking I want to add in a couple extra things. Like there's some extra add-ons like a lymphatic massage. I want to add in a bunch of those, and that's gonna cost me a little extra. And then there's like these like band-aids that have like a medicated strip to them that are a little bit extra. And then there's like a pain shot that you can get that'll last for a few days. That's a little bit, so there's a little extras that I want to like add into it that I haven't done yet. So that'll eventually be coming. I'm doing it here in the States. I'm not like going anywhere else. So I'm looking into Mia Aesthetics. If you guys are from Chicago, they have a Chicago branch here, and I've heard really great things about it. So I'm going from there. I don't know where else I'm going to go, but whenever it happens, I'll let you guys know. It's just, I'm really excited. I'm looking into maybe getting a coach just to help with training days. I really love Sandra's schedule, but I think I'm ready to go onto the next step and do more workout breakdowns. If you guys were looking for any type of workout ideas or days, I have a whole Pinterest board that I have tons of stuff saved, so you can even just pick and choose which day. Ladies, train everything, incorporate the weights, start off light, get your form down, and then keep increasing the weights. You will be incredibly surprised at how strong you are. I'm still going to Planet Fitness. I don't think I had thought initially maybe trying to find like a different gym that offers a little bit more equipment, but I like where I go. I'm comfortable where I go. I like the location, and I like the price, and yeah, I figure I can make it work. So I'm gonna keep making it work. I would like to find like a like there's an export over by my house too, but I don't like the location there. And then my dad goes to that one, and he says a lot of equipment's missing, so he's actually looking to go somewhere else. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think that, like, I mean, you can't really see. You guys seen my cousin. If you guys didn't see, I'm going to give you guys a little thing about him too. So you guys see my cousin Steve, right? My cousin Steve is like 25, 27, something like that. He is a like record-breaking power lifter. Okay, so he is like super duper strong. He's very, very strong, and he's very competitive, and he's young, and he has really good genes. Some people's bodies are just, you know, they're genetically made up to be massive, and he's one of those people where he has Leo's the same way. Leo has great upper body shape. It's just, you know, the muscles, and he just gotta, you know, get in the gym. That's it. But thank you guys. Everybody's like, man, Steve. I'm like, I know, that kid's strong. He's like super, and he's like real life strong. There's like gym strong, and there's real life strong, and he's like real life strong too. So I'm really proud of him. He's a great kid. But yeah, so I hope I didn't, I mean, if you guys are gonna leave, which I'm sure quite a few of you are, I wish you all the best. I think you guys are wonderful, and I know you guys are going to do amazing things. Just some people will not find that inspiration or motivation from me because I'm not going to be eating the things that they want me to eat, and that's okay. I have no ill feelings towards you. Some people outgrow each other, and you might have outgrown me, and that's okay. But I do just request that you're just respectful to me in the comments. I get a lot of comments that are very offhanded, and I'm not a fan. And I think sometimes people forget who they're talking to, and it's unnecessary. So let's just not be rude. But I think that there's a lot of things out there that, my point is don't give whatever diet or way of eating that you're following all the credit for the work that you put in. Because it's essentially, you're the captain of your own ship, and essentially you're the one who's doing all the work. It's not going to be keto that saves your life, Weight Watchers, Atkins. It's going to be you that made the choice to get up tomorrow and save your own damn life and be your own damn hero. And I applaud you for that. Whatever you're choosing to eat and not eat. All I ask of you guys is to make this about health and not about a number on the scale. Because you could be 130 pounds and have clogged arteries. You could be 130 pounds and have a bad, you know, bad heart, bad lungs, bad kidney. You could have arthritis. You could have all the issues. You can be just a big, soft, mushy, skinny mess. And it's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy. And I want you guys to be healthy. I do not want you guys to end up at 61 years old and not be here anymore. And I feel like losing my aunt at 61 was the biggest eye-opening experience I've ever. My aunt was a small, petite woman, okay? I never would have guessed she wouldn't be here anymore. Never. My uncle was 62. He was small. He worked every day. He worked 15, 20 hours a day. He was in overall pretty good health. He wasn't here anymore. Health is wealth. I need you to be here, and I need you to live a long, healthy life. For me, for your kids, for your spouse, for your neighbors, for your parents, I need you here. Please take care of yourself. Okay? Just take care of yourself. And if you're having these struggles with food, there's help for you. Put yourself first. I love you. I need you here with me. Okay? Don't forget to check out Amazon for the stuff on Bellway. And if you guys decide to stick around, I appreciate it. If not, I wish you all the best. And I know you guys got this. We all got this. We're the captains of our own ship. We're going to be our own heroes, and we're going to save our own lives. See you on the next one. Bye, friends.